Hi everybody, my name is Tommy Rayford and I am taking Foundations of Special Education and Graduate Studies. My professor's name is Professor Kim Underdown, and I am doing this video in response referring to our understanding of our own dispositions and responding with a video submission. I will be responding to a few questions that were posted, and this is my video submission. The first question was, what is the special education teacher's role in supporting learning, improving planning, and practice, upholding professional expectations and ethics, and collaboratively advancing the profession? I believe that the special education teacher's role in doing those is really playing an intricate part in those students' lives because they may need a lot of attention. And with this field, especially working in the field for a period of time, I've learned that this field takes a lot of research, that a lot of times that you may not have the answer, and by researching and gathering information and maybe talking to other resources, maybe other schools that do what you do, and see what they're doing and see what might be helping their system work better than yours, if that may be the case, or just finding out like what works for them and what doesn't work and seeing what's not working. I believe that the special education teacher's role is really just going out there and serving as that liaison for that connection and being an advocate for those students. And I believe that's our duty as role models, and I believe that's our duty as mentors and educators to help those students. The second question is, what dispositions that you currently possess will help you become a successful teacher? What position do you need to work on before you enter the classroom as a first-year teacher? I believe personally the thing that separates me the most, that I believe would make me a successful teacher, is that my eagerness to learn, my love and my passion for working in this field, wanting to work with people with special needs. It's always been my desire for a long time to work with people who may not necessarily have been born with the abilities to do certain things for themselves, even if it's just a little bit. And I just had a desire and a passion that's grown over time. And by actually working in this field for 6 years, I just haven't been in the educational side of things where I really would like to be, was where I can be a little bit more hands-on, actually teaching the students and getting in there one-on-one with some of the students and being able to actually learn and grow through that experience. And I think the biggest thing that I would need to work on is just being able to switch my experience with working from a behavioral standpoint, working with people with more severe disabilities, to transition a lot of that into a more research-based educational side of things, where I'm not only serving as a liaison or advocate for that person, but I am helping that person learn new skills and develop new skills that they can actually take out and hopefully one day possibly get a job, or be able to live on their own. And I think that's the side of things that I had not worked on, that I would definitely learn and would love to learn and get some more experience in, especially the first year as a teacher. Just more experience as an actual educator, being able to teach students. As far as what effect could personal biases have on expectations that teachers have for their students? How could these biases affect their relationships with students and their families? I believe that coming in with biases could be very dangerous. I feel like we shouldn't come in with like over expectations or under expectations. I feel like we should go in with the idea and the belief that our students have the capabilities of learning what we are willing and wanting to teach them. and trying different methods to be able to teach these students and not come in with any biases because of the way someone look or their ethnic background or uh, maybe what they believe. And I believe that we, as role models, we should represent a leader that is diverse in their character, diverse in their teaching styles, and someone who is fair in all aspects of the way they're teaching. And I believe that we can do this by not having any biases towards or opinions about someone based on what we see, or even some of the reactions that we may get the first year in class or the first few sessions in that classroom, because things change, behaviors change, and I believe that we can actually make a difference. Thank you for taking the time to listen, and this is the end of my video submission.